everyone. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at this new moon in Leo happening on August 4th, 2024 at 6:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be happening at 12 degrees and 33 minutes. So this Leo new moon is being played out in a very Leo manner. I describe it as a movie to where each emotion will be felt. Growth of the inner child, finding your passion and talents, using your creative passions on a daily basis, romance and finding romance, facing your shadow self of what wasn't given to you as a child and using it as wisdom to move forward. A new you is emerging, so that you can embrace each part of yourself and understand your story has both the good, the bad, and the ugly. So this new moon will sextile Jupiter and Mars. That will give you personal fulfillment. It would also give you courage so that you can shine with those hidden talents, with that creative endeavor. It will sesquadrant Neptune and recreate your self-identity. It will take off those rose-colored glasses and reveal realistic ambitions and goals to you. So I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of how this new moon is affecting your world. And I'll see you soon. Hi Virgo, this is for Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. We're going to take a look at where Leo is in your world. All right, we have a new moon happening in the 12th house. Okay, so the 12th house deals with transformation, endings, also spirituality and soul work. Enlightenment is here. We have prisons and jails and hospitals activated with the 12th house, loss in the 12th house, mediumship, past lives, karma, healing and restoration. Film and photography is also listed in that 12th house. Foreign revenue is here. Letting go and going with faith, psychic and intuitive abilities, hidden enemies, habits, higher states of consciousness, and where things are hidden and private. Okay, so with the 12th house in Leo, Leo is dealing with your creative endeavors, your romantic life. That inner child is also dealing with your talents. I think I said creative endeavors. It deals with children. I'm trying to think of other things. Friendships are here. Okay. Celebrity, popularity, recognition, status, pets are here. Your dating life is in Leo. Okay. So it's like taking the 5th house and the 12th house and putting them together. That is in your chart right here. Okay. So what this could be is a new beginning happening in regards to maybe a loss of something. And it could be a loss of you enjoying a creative endeavor. It could be a loss of you being affiliated with a friend or a lover. Okay. This could also be a new beginning revolving around you healing. Things that involve love, things that involve children, things that involve your inner child, of whatever you were missing as a child could be coming up during this time. Restoration and healing of past conditioning is listed in the 12th house. This could be a time that you are being recognized for your spirituality works, such as mediumship, karma readings, past life readings, astrology, and tarot. Okay, you could get recognized during this time. This could be a time to where you get those things and it heals you. Okay. There could be hidden enemies revolving around friends. There could be hidden enemies revolving around lovers. All right. I do want to specify that with astrology, there's always a polarity. There's always a light and dark of a reading. Fifth house is associated with infidelity, and it could be that, you know, there's infidelity revolving around a lover or something of that nature. Could deal with a friend. You never know, right? So I do want to specify that with Leo in the 12th house. Leo also in the 12th house can be a hidden talent that you didn't know that you had. It could also reveal to you your psychic and intuitive abilities, and you're enjoying it. Okay, but I want to post a warning on this, that being a Virgo rising, if you are a Virgo rising in particular, not necessarily a Virgo sun or moon, but if you are a Virgo rising in particular and you have psychic and intuitive abilities, I do want to specify at this time that Gemini is activated with the transit with this new moon. And watch what you say, okay? Sometimes when we ask for something, it comes true. It has happened, and not such in a good way for me, okay? That it has come true, all right? So watch what you say. Like, speak out into the universe of what you want, because it can come true. All right, so let's go on to what your fifth house is revolving around. Your fifth house is in Capricorn. All right, the Capricorn is more of your status, your reputation, your professional health, your professional career situation, your father's health and wealth is here, your bosses, and being a boss is here, right? Oh, goodness. So the fifth house being ruled by Leo and owned by Capricorn in your chart could suggest that you figure out a new transformation of work. And that could be that it transforms into your creative endeavor, or you are becoming the boss, or this could look like maybe working with a lover, or this could look like, I'm trying to think, maybe working with a friend. Right? There is a transformation here. 12th house is endings and transformation. You could find out that there is a hidden enemy revolving around work. Okay? You could find out that there's an ending revolving around work. That could happen. Now, when it revolves around status, like I said earlier, infidelity could be a thing that happens. And your status changes. I do apologize if you hear my dog snoring. She is really loud. Pets are activated, right? And you could get a pet, a working pet. You could work with pets, by the way. because Capricorn is, your professional life. But your reputation revolving around work could change. This could go either way. This could go that you get more involved in your creative endeavors, or you get more involved in working in general, and you're loving it, right? That it could go either way. Because, with fifth house owned by Leo, and in your chart it has Capricorn in it, you love to work no matter what. So it really, depends on the person. With the 10th house dealing with your father's health and wealth, okay, there could be a situation of transformation of something of your father's life. It could be what he loves to do. It could be a transformation of your children's life, and that could deal with their work, or it could be dealing with their status, or they could be having children, right? It really all depends, because there's transformation activated with Leo. Leo owns children, Leo owns friends and lovers. Capricorn being activated, it deals with bosses and fathers, okay? So there could be a transformation happening in their lives. I'm trying to think of any other way that this could be alchemized. Popularity and recognition status is activated. And again, that could deal with anything of an esoteric nature, of spirituality, astrology, tarot, mediumship, anything like that. Or this could just be a transformation of your work, right? Capricorn. I think I might have been getting off topic. I do apologize. So let's look at the sextile. We have the new moon sextiling Jupiter and Mars in Gemini. Let me get another pen here so we can follow along. I'll use blue. And that's in your 10th house. And the 10th house is what I just said. It's Capricorn, right? It is your legacy, your professional life, work, career, your reputation, your father's health and wealth, your status. It's also people you hold in admiration here. So with this activation, with it sextiling Jupiter and Mars, it's going to give you personal fulfillment. It's going to give you courage to shine. So if you have some type of creative endeavor that you wanted to get out there, now is the time. Okay, it's going to push you forward with popularity. This is also, like, Jupiter is blessings and it's expansion. Okay, it makes things bigger, it expands. Mars is leadership, and it can be men, right? Mars can be men, and it can also be anger. Okay, so it can expand those things. So during this time, there could be a transformation of you finding love at work. That could be something with men expanded there, and luck and blessings with Jupiter. This could also be you getting luck and blessings with Jupiter and pushing you forward in leadership in work. That could be something too. This could also be that, I'm trying to see, that you have some type of change in your status, okay? And it's like, it's a blessing. And that could be a transformation of your love life. You could get married, right? It could also go the other way. Remember, we talked about the polarity of readings in astrology. So it could go the other way of you getting a divorce. It really depends on the person, okay? This could also be some type of blessing that happens within your father's world, and therefore it like trickles down to you. Okay, we do have the 5th house activated with Capricorn and Leo, and you know, it's always a possibility that lottery and winnings of some sort is activated, you know. So with the 5th house activated, always a competition of winnings. So there could be a transformation of that happens, and it changes your status. Status doesn't necessarily have to be marriage. It can be your status that you hold in work, or your status that you hold within your life. Okay, that could be something. With it in Gemini, it could be communication. I'm trying to think of Gemini things. Gemini is your mindset, public speaking, right? It could be something of that nature. It could be, like I said, communication coming to you and revolving around that blessing, okay? But I don't know why my mind went blank. It could be my dog snoring, but it did. It went blank about Gemini. But Gemini is two. Gemini is two things that could come in that are a blessing. That is a possibility because it's twins, right? It could be that... Yeah, my mind went blank, so let's keep moving on. Okay. A healing, though, has to happen for you to move up, okay? Or for you to accept the new status. This healing could revolve around children. It could revolve around your inner child. It could also revolve around your love life, okay? But something has to heal for you to accept that status. There is a transformation of how you think in general, because the 12th house is activated. The 12th house is transformation, letting go and going with faith. 12th house is activated by Leo, which is shining a light upon love, shining a light upon children, shining a light in regards to the way that you enjoy life, okay? And there's some type of healing that has to happen revolving around that. And it could also be connected with a father figure. It could be connected with work. It could be connected with the status that you hold, right? Or the reputation that you hold. Okay, so the next transit is this new moon will sesquadrant Neptune. And sesquadrant is challenge. With challenge comes opportunity, okay? And Neptune is in Pisces. And that is in your 7th house. So Neptune will recreate your self-identity, okay? It will develop realistic ambitions and goals. Take off those rose-colored glasses revolving around where Neptune is standing, and that's in your 7th house. The 7th house deals with your marriage partners. It deals with your alliances, your commitments, your agreements, one-on-one relationships if you aren't married. And best friends are here, collaborations and contracts, business relationships, therapists and clients, and open enemies, okay? With the 7th house here, recreating that self-identity, you're going to see yourself differently revolving around relationships. You're going to see yourself differently revolving around business partnerships, okay? You will be seen differently revolving around these things. There is a complete transformation that is happening here. let's see here. Your goals and realistic ambitions revolving around the people that are in your life. Okay, because the seventh house is others. It's like Neptune wants you to work with other people to get to where you need to be. And whether that is you figuring out who is with you and who is not, it could be a thing. Or because we have open enemies and hidden enemies activated, right? That 12th house is still activated with the new moon, of transforming your relationships, of transforming or ending your relationships, or transforming your business partnerships, or maybe for that healing and restoration, a therapist is needed, right? Or there could be transformation of clients, okay? Maybe you're changing the way that you relate with clients, all right? So that changes that 10th house. That 10th house will bring in some type of blessings from clients, maybe, or blessings to a relationship that you have, or the partnership that you have with another, right? And therefore the blessings trickle to you, okay? And it transforms you. That self-leadership, that self-autonomy that comes out of Mars. Mars is trying to push you forward as being your own leader. And that could be that you have to transform the way that you were conditioned, whether that be as a child or whether that be from society itself, that you have to change the way that you were conditioned to be your own leadership within your own authority. And that's, you know, being that boss in the 10th house with your professional life, or that's owning up to what you want in a legacy, or the reputation that you hold, of transforming that, of showing others that you are healed. You're shining in the 12th house. You're shining in the dark, right? Your divine feminine is coming out, okay? And people are seeing this, all right? 12th house is a lot of spirituality and soul work. With Leo there, you're known for that. Okay, you're known for healing. You're known for going through the hard times and getting out of the other side, you know, clean, right? Falling in that mud puddle and coming out clean, right? It can look like luck, but it's if you don't, because this new moon has a way of shining a light on the darkness for you, because it's in the 12th house. If you don't realize the wisdom that you had within healing yourself, or all the things that you went through, loss and grief and childhood trauma, right? If you don't realize the healing that you had and where you are today and how far you have come, you will not shine. Is trying to open that up for you and share with the world, maybe even through media. Leo is media. Maybe even through, you know, those esoteric things, astrology and tarot and readings, past life readings and karma readings, right? Is trying to let you shine here, of showing everyone that no matter what life throws at you, you can make it through to the other side. Okay, and that is your story. But a transformation ending, something brand new is coming out of that 12th house. Okay, so thank you for being here, Virgo. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.